What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. Today we got 3 MLB player props. We got an MLB play of the day, and then we will cap it off with a Hail Mary parlay like we always do. Before we get to the free picks, quick recap on how the day went. Just wasn't our day. I got a little greedy. We were on a little bit of a heater. Decided to give out 2 plays of the day on the last video. They both chalked. The unfortunate thing is I felt like we were on the right side. The first one, for sure, we were on the right side. It was a terrible, terrible beat. We had the Nerfy, no runs first inning in the Reds-Pirates game. It got to the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs, no one on base. All we needed was 1 more out with no runs. The dude hits a solo home run with 2 outs in the first. So it's like, I don't know. You can't really do much. We were on the right side of that one. We were literally 1 out away. Just a fluke home run in the first inning with 2 outs. What can you do there? The other one we were on, the Colts -6. Anthony Richardson gets hurt on the second drive of the game. The first time he gets sacked all year, and he's already hurt. So I knew we were in trouble when basically our money was in Danny Dimes' hands. That's never a good sign. And also, I mean, the Colts had a touchdown that got called back because of a pass interference. They had like a 40-yard play that ended up getting called back late in the game because of a holding. But I'm not gonna make a bunch of excuses. I'm gonna take the L's on the chin, just like we take the W's on the chin, and we're going to bounce back. So I apologize, guys. That puts us at 9-3 still over the last 12 plays of the days. So, it is hard to complain, but, when you lose a couple bets the way we did, it stings a little bit more. But that's neither here nor there, guys. We got a new day tomorrow, Friday. So let's get some winners for you guys. Also, guys, massive promo going on that you guys need to know of over on Player Profit. They just opened up this buy one get one package 6 minutes ago, actually. So it's officially live. Okay, if you buy any of these, funded accounts, you will get another one for completely free. So if you buy a $10,000 funded account, you'll get a $5K free. If you buy a $25K account, you'll get a $10K free. If you buy a $50K account, you'll get a $25K account free. And then if you buy a $100,000 funded account, you'll get a $50,000 account for free. Okay, use my code BOOKIEBANDIT. You'll get 10% off that first package that you buy. Then you'll get that second one for free. Give it anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, and that second one will pop up automatically for you guys. Okay, for those of you guys that don't even know what Player Profit is, okay, it's a funded sports betting website, okay, where you can basically prove that you're a profitable sports bettor. Once you do, you get a funded account, and then you get a bet with other people's money. Okay, and the cool thing is you still get to keep 70% of all the profits while not having to risk your own money. The only money that you guys are actually risking is just this initial fee, right? So let's see what the deal was. So buy a $10,000 account. So let's pull this up. So if you get a $10,000 account here, funded account, this is the price here. So $250, and then if you enter code BOOKIEBANDIT, that'll drop it down $25, so 10%. So it'd be $225 for $10,000 funded account. Plus, you would get an additional $5,000 funded account for completely free. Okay, same thing with the 25K, 50K, and 100K. It just all depends on, what you guys are willing to fork up for, the initial challenge. But the cool thing is, guys, I mean, we got football coming up, so my goal is to get all your guys' accounts funded before football season. That way, once football comes, we can just reap the rewards and the profits all season long. while using other people's money to bet with. So it's a beautiful thing. as long as you're a profitable sports bettor. Okay, the only people I hear complain about player profit is the ones who just aren't good at sports betting and they can't pass the challenges. But it's a great way to increase your unit size while mitigating the risk, because you're not betting with your own money. And one question I always get asked that I want to clear up is this funded account, right? Let's say you get the $10,000 one. Let's say you lose the account. You don't have to pay $10,000. I've had some people ask me that. Like there's no risk once you buy the initial package and the startup fee. That's the only risk that you're taking is the initial startup fee. That's it. If you lose the account, no worries. You can just go buy another one. You don't have to, fork up 10 grand. That'd be insane. No one would do that. Okay, so $25,000 account is $500. It'll be a little cheaper once you use the code. $50,000 account is $800, and then you can get $100,000 worth of funding for it'd be $900 after the code. Plus, you'd get an additional $50, so you could get $150,000 worth of funding for literally $900, right? Most people, they're just gonna take $900, throw it into DraftKings or Prize Picks, and then they have $900 to bet with. Whereas with player profit, you could throw $900 in and have $150,000 to bet with. So it's a complete no-brainer, guys. So go down to the description, player profit, use code BOOKIEBANDIT, go get a funded account. If you want to do your own picks and try to get through the challenges, awesome. If not, you can just copy my plays. I do free plays for you guys every single day here on YouTube. And then the phases here, guys, you got phase 1 and phase 2. They're the exact same. The only difference is depending on, which package you get, the minimum risk and maximum risk per bet is going to be different, right? So this one's the $100,000 account. Minimum risk. So pick minimum is 20 picks. Okay, you got to do 20 picks for each phase. You can do more than 20 picks if it takes you more. The whole goal is to get a 20% profit target. So increase your bankroll by 20% without losing 15% of the bankroll, the total bankroll. Okay. And then you also cannot lose more than 10% of your bankroll in a single day. So an easy way to mitigate this one is to just don't bet more than 10% of the bankroll, right? If you're gonna go big one day, just go up to 9%. That's it. And then you don't even have to worry about the max daily loss. And then you have a minimum risk and maximum risk per bet. Okay, and obviously that'll vary depending on which account you get. Once you hit the 20% profit target, you move on to the next phase. And then you do the exact same thing. You pass phase 2. Once you get past phase 2, that's when your account gets funded, right? So if you get the $100,000 account, now you have $100,000 of real money to bet with. It's obviously player profits money. At that point, you get to keep 70% of all the profits. So it's insane. If you guys want, you can go get a pro account. So there's standard accounts here, and then we have pro accounts. The pro accounts are a little more expensive, but the benefit is instead of keeping 70% of the profits, you get to keep 85% of the profits. So it is worth the extra, upfront fee. Plus, you're allowed to live bet. So if you're a big live bettor, you're allowed to live bet on the pro accounts. So go take advantage, guys. Buy one, get one free. I'm not sure how long they're going to be doing this promo for, but take advantage as soon as possible. Let's get these things funded before football season. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. Comment down below. Shoot me a message in the Discord. Whatever you guys need, I'm here for you guys. Okay, enough yapping. I want to make this video semi-short. Let's go ahead and get into the picks. Also, if you guys are wanting to get my picks, whether it's free picks, VIP picks, head over to my winnable links down in the description. Make sure you're on the free plan at a bare minimum. That way, whenever I post my free picks, they'll get sent directly to your phone every single day. Plus, you'll get access to my Discord here. And then, yeah, we got, a bunch of different VIP plans if you guys want to hop on these. We got one code remaining for VIP lifetime, 90% off if you use code SWEEP. One code remaining for 70% off the full football season with code early, or you can just use code YouTube and get 50% off, any package. But one code remaining for the VIP lifetime, guys. 90% off of this price. It's the best bang for the buck out of any of my packages. You'll get all of my plays for life texted directly to your phone. You'll get full access to the VIP Discord. So I'm not going to be opening up any more VIP lifetimes probably until like mid football season, maybe even late football season. So whoever takes advantage of that last code, congrats. Okay, let's get to the free picks, guys. We got 3 MLB player props. We did hit all 3 player props in the last video, so that is a positive. But this is what I got for you guys. Lawrence Butler, over 0.5 strikeouts. He's gone over 5 out of his last 5, 10 out of his last 10, 17 out of his last 20, and 82 out of 103 on the year. Hitting at an 80% clip on the year. That's insane. Hitting at a 100% clip over the last 10 games. He's kind of a strikeout machine. So this should be one of the easier ones of the night. So Lawrence Butler, over 0.5 strikeouts. Next one, give us Freddy Freeman, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's hit this 5 out of his last 5, 9 out of his last 10, and 13 out of his last 20. Hitting at a 90% clip over the last 10, which is what we'd love to see. He's swinging a hot bat. He's got a matchup tomorrow against a right-handed pitcher, Max Scherzer, who, let's be real, his prime days are over. He's kind of been getting shelled this year. So I think the lefties are going to feast tomorrow against Max Scherzer in that Blue Jays-Dodgers game. So absolutely love this play. Freddie Freeman, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You're getting good value on that one as well. Close to even money. Last one. Jazz Chisum, under 0.5 RBIs. He's gone under this line 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10, and 15 out of his last 20. Hitting at a 75% clip over the last 20 games. He's got a tough matchup tomorrow going up against Hunter Brown. I think the entire Yankees offense is going to struggle against Hunter Brown tomorrow. I don't see many people getting on base for the Yanks tomorrow, which is going to make it hard to get an RBI. So really the only way he gets an RBI is, if he hits a home run, which I don't see that happening. So those are the 3 player props, guys. I don't have any home run plays for you guys today, unfortunately. I was looking at the board. I was looking at the win charts. I just didn't see anything that I liked, and I didn't want to force anything. So if you guys see something that you like when it comes to a home run prop, shoot a comment down below. Let all the Bookie Bandit community know. Let me know. I'd be happy to hop on and tell a couple of those if I like the value. So drop your home run props down below if you like any of them. Okay, let's get to the MLB play of the day. Obviously, you guys know it's sponsored by Player Profit. We already did the whole Player Profit spiel, so I won't bore you guys again. But make sure you guys use code BOOKIEBANDIT. You'll get 10% off any of these funded packages. Plus, it's a buy one, get one, so take advantage. So let's get to the play of the day, guys. We're going to keep it simple. Let's not overthink it. We're not going to do 2 plays of the day again. We're not going to get greedy. Okay, we're looking at this Astros-Yankees game. Okay, we got Hunter Brown on the bump for the Astros, Cam Schlittler on the Schlittler on the bump for the Yankees. Hunter Brown 9-5, 2.47 ERA. 131 innings pitched, 155 strikeouts, only 39 walks. It's a great strikeout to walk ratio. Cam Schlittler, he's 1-2, 4.58 ERA. He's only thrown 19 innings. Let's check this guy out here. Let's check his last couple starts. So his last start was August 2nd against the Marlins. He threw 5 innings, gave up 2 runs. It's not terrible. Game before that, he threw 4.1 innings, gave up 3 runs, 7 hits. His problem is he's walking a lot of guys. Right, his strikeout to walk ratio is not great. That's always sketchy. Game before that, he threw 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, 7 hits, 3 walks. Game before that, 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 4 hits, 2 walks. So, um, honestly, the mismatch in the pitching department here. I mean, Hunter Brown is. I know I've said this before, but he's one of the better pitchers in the league right now. Okay, let's pull this up. Um, Hunter Brown's last outing, 7 innings pitched, only gave up 1 earned run, only 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Okay, that's what we love to see. Game before that, 5 innings pitched, only gave up 1 run, 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. We love to see that. The couple games before that was a little dicey. I'm not gonna lie. He gave up 3 runs. That's not terrible, but 4 runs and 6 runs, you don't like to see that. But luckily for him, he's going up against the Yankees offense who they don't even know what sport they're playing at this point. This team is an absolute embarrassment, and it pains me because I'm a Yankees fan, but it's so easy to just fade them and make money. So, it's hard to hate a team when they're making you a lot of money. Um, and the Yankees are just they got to be the coldest team since the All-Star break, and it's not even close. So we're going to fade the Yankees here, guys. The play of the day is going to be the Astros on the money line. We're going to go lock this in live. And to be honest, I think we're getting great value here. Compared to the pitching matchup that we have, the fact that we're getting damn near even money on this, minus 119, is insane to me. Absolutely insane. I don't know what the bookmakers are saying that I'm not. Maybe it's because it's in New York, but at that point, it might even be harder for the Yankees to be playing in New York right now with how terrible they're playing, because that fan base is relentless. They're ruthless. If you're not playing well, they're going to let you know. So to be honest, I think it's a slight disadvantage that the Yankees are at home, when they're playing this bad. So give me the Astros all day long. This is a max bet, guys. Play of the day, Astros on the money line. Max bet. We're going to place it. Oh, it looks like the odds have changed. Let me refresh. Let's see what the odds have changed to. Oh, looks the same to me. Let's see. Let's try this again. Boom. Okay, we're locked in. Astros on the money line is the MLB play of the day for Friday, guys. Let me know who's tailing. Let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary parlay. Friday, Hail Mary. Got a couple NFL preseason games. We got a bunch of baseball as well. So give me the Lions on the money line. I like the Lions here just because they've already played a game. They played in the Hall of Fame game, so they have a little bit more experience here. So I think they're going to come out hot. You're going to see a good, solid first and second quarter out of the Lions. It's going to slow down in the third and fourth like it always does in preseason. Next one. Give me the Browns-Panthers under 33.5. Just two terrible teams, let alone the starters aren't even going to be playing. So it doesn't get much worse as long as the defense can play somewhat well. There's not going to be very many points in this game. This is going to be. I'm very curious to see what the Browns do with their quarterback situation. I'm kind of excited to watch Shedeur Sanders to be honest. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But so Lions money line, Browns Panthers under 33.5, Astros money line, Tigers money line, Brewers money line, Mets Brewers under 8.5, Twins money line, Cubs money line, Mariners money line, Dodgers money line. That's a 10-legger, guys. 215x on your money. Make sure you guys lock. If you tail the Hail Mary parlays, go down to the description. Look for the MyBookie one. Okay, these guys do a parlay boost on every single leg that you add into the parlay. It adds like 2% after 2 legs. So you could get an 18% parlay boost on this one here. That's exactly what I did. That's how I'm getting the 215x. If you just lock this in on like a normal book with no parlay boost, it's going to be, you know, probably closer to 160. So take advantage of MyBookie down in the description, guys. They give like $1,000 deposit or welcome bonus, and it's legal basically in every single state besides New Jersey and Nevada. So if you live in any other state or country, you're good to go. MyBookie is absolutely goated. So that's all I got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys so much. Smash the like button for me. Show some love in the comments. Let's flip it around after, you know, the rough day we had today. But we're still 9-1, guys, over the last 12 plays of the day. So no one's complaining about that. Make sure you're subscribed. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.